My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of Send Help. And this was one of my most anticipated movies of 2026. I thought the premise was just brilliant, and I loved the trailer, I loved the cast, and of course, I love the director. Sam Raimi would be in my top 5 movie directors of all time. Like, the Evil Dead trilogy is so good. The Spider Man trilogy is just perfection. I love Dogman and Drag Me to Hell. I even love Doctor Strange 2 and Oz the Great and Powerful. So I was pretty pumped up to see a new Sam Raimi horror movie. And this will be the biggest disappointment of 2026. I really didn't care for this movie all too much. So let's begin by talking about the cast. And Rachel McAdams is terrific. She just plays this character to perfection. She's weird and awkward and cringy at first, but she does become a stronger character as the movie progresses, and she just always delivers what she needs to deliver on. Dylan O'Brien does a great job as well. I love how over the top he is at points. Like, he's such a piece of shit, and he's also pretty funny, and it's just a character you love to hate. And Xavier Samuel is only in the movie in the beginning, but I actually thought he stood out. He brought enough to his character in minimal screen time. So this movie is well acted, and okay, let's just talk about the story. Because I actually thought the first 20 minutes were excellent. Like I said earlier, I just love the premise of this movie. But once they're on the island, it just doesn't go anywhere interesting. Like, it's a pretty one-note movie, and I don't know, I was just bummed out the entire time. Like, there was potential for this movie to be so much more, and it's just not much. I've seen people compare this movie to Misery and Phantom Thread, and just no. I saw the trailer and I thought to myself, this looks like Misery on an island. For your own sake, take that expectation and throw it away, because that's not this movie at all. It's just two people on an island. And sometimes it almost does interesting things, but then it doesn't. And then it just continues being one note. So I just found it to be a very frustrating experience. Well, I was just begging for this movie to do something, anything. Like, it has no plot momentum, it doesn't escalate, it's just pretty vanilla all throughout. And of course, I won't give it away, but there is a reveal at the end of this movie which just added nothing to me. Like, the script thinks it's way smarter than it actually is, and it's definitely the worst aspect. But Sam Raimi does do his best to elevate it. There is some of his signature style present throughout this movie, and that's when I enjoyed it. Like, there's one scene where Linda is going hunting, and she kills this bull, and it's so over the top, and it's so bloody, but I found it to be hilarious. And there are funny moments throughout. Like, I did laugh enough times. And it's, once again, I've seen reviews talk about how gross and insane this movie is, and it's not really. Like, there's blood, there's puke, but there's nothing all too extreme here, to be frank. So, yeah, What else can I say? I didn't really care for the look of this movie. They did shoot it on location, but it still looked a little too clean for my liking. I believe it was shot by Bill Pope, who has done a great job with cinematography in the past. But recently, he's been kind of disappointing, especially when you look at How to Train Your Dragon from last year. I don't know. I feel like he used to be better. And even the music by Danny Elfman didn't really stand out for me here. So I did not hate this movie, but I certainly didn't like it all too much either. It starts off really strong, and the cast does a good job, and those moments that Sam Raimi is able to elevate. There are funny moments here, but just not enough. The movie as a whole, it felt way too tame for its own good, and it just refused to do anything interesting, and I just felt like it kept copping out time and time again, and by the end, I was underwhelmed. So I'm going to give Send Help a 5 out of 10. I really wanted to like this movie more. Like, Sam Raimi is one of my favorites, and it just sucks that this movie disappointed me so much. But Send Help, have you seen it? Will you see it? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin out.